Hey there, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another one-man review. Today will be a short one. I just want to show you this nice little project that just came out from Noah Schiatti, I believe is how the name is pronounced. It's called Ambiguous Blu. This is a project I've been following, God, I don't know how long on Instagram, watching Noah put up images from it. I feel like for a couple years now. And just always really like the aesthetic of what Noah's doing. Some really nice detailed line work, but always with the line work colorized, a pretty minimal color palette, some nice use of tones and things like that. So really excited to finally get a copy of this book. The book itself is pretty surreal in its approach. It's trying to communicate an emotional state more than anything else, I think. Just that ambiguous blues, the title kind of says it all, that you're trying to get across this sense of lethargy and not despair, but just kind of blah, got the blues. But there's a lot of really fun visual stuff in here. So like on this page, I've always loved, big comic panels where you can follow the characters around. This one's especially fun in that you have the character kind of defying gravity as he goes. He says, I'm going to go to my room, and then goes down through all this to the basement. So there's kind of like that surreal sci-fi vibe to it. And then you can see flops on the couch. So just visually, a lot of really fun stuff like that going on. Another little formal visual thing that I really like is this scene where Blue is going to school and there's all this chatter around, but it's all scratched out. So it's I don't know, they're talking, but I don't really care about what. It's all just noise. So a lot of fun little formalisms like that throughout the book that I think communicate the state of checked outness very well and very simply. And then there are times in the book where reds come into the mix, and so you get the blue against the red, and then that I think spices the visuals up even more. I think those are the most visually exciting pages, because you have some warm, cool contrast. So a really beautiful book all the way throughout. If you're wanting a concrete story, probably don't get this one. But if you're cool with a mood piece that's really just based on these fun, psychedelic, surreal visuals, this is a really awesome book. It's pretty short and pretty cheap little piece. You can get it for $10 from Field Mouse Press. So really excited to have this. Been watching it for a long time, and I think Noah Schiatti did a great job on this, and I look forward to any more work from this artist.